He got dirt tattooed on his right forearm, DIRT. He used to be a NASCAR fan till he lost DALE. But on Saturday night with all his redneck friends, as far as you could see, sitting in the grandstand screaming out, let's get dirty. 10,000 race fans loud and proud screaming, let's get dirty. Let's get dirty. Let's get down. We're gonna watch them old boys go round and round. Let's get dirty. Let's get down. Line 'em up. Let's get crunk. Let's get loud.
What's going on, Chris? There's really not much to this tonight, my friend. Hey, what's going on, Zaymac? Hey guys, what's going on? What's going on? Tom is here, sitting at BOOMTOWN Speedway, freezing my little tootsies off. The temperature is dropping rapidly here in Charleston, South Carolina. We were pretty damn cold last night and all pretty much today. Like I left for work in 20s. 20, not 20s, 20. That was crazy. So it looks like I got about 5 people aboard. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is, like I said, you know, this is just a little recap of everything that happened in race 2. As that is 2 races now that are officially down in the series. Killer Kowalski, myself, won the first race conveniently. That was pretty cool. And so let's warmed up to 15 today, Zaymac. Holy smokes, I don't even want to hear that. That sounds disgusting. That's like Wisconsin stuff right there. I don't want to hear that. But anyway, race number 2. Race number 2 is complete. We had qualifying. Still had qualifying problems, and I'm going to bring that up in a minute with the H05 style wheeled cars. 2 of the 3 could not get times, but that and honestly, in all reality, it doesn't matter because the top qualifier for this event, for race number 2, is actually one of the cars with the FTE H05s, Farrell Patrick. Let's head over to here. He was the top qualifier for race number 1. That's pretty good. Got too much glare behind me. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me move that over to there. It's either not enough light or too much light. I can't win. All right. Here's what we're going to do with that. I'll set that up right there. You know, this is all professional, you know, at BOOMTOWN Speedway. Let me see if I can make that a little more visible. Let's see. Does that help or make it worse? Let's see what we got going on with there. All right, that's a little better. How about that? All right, so Farrell Patrick, was your top qualifier for race number 2. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And he had, as I said, the H05 style wheels that were FTEs, and he actually did get a time. So lucky for him. And the winner of race number 2, oddly enough, was J-Bo right there, also with H05 style wheels, which are FTEs. And he got the win, but didn't get a time. So that's unfortunate for him. And funny enough, that may play out when it comes to the season-wide point standings. So there's J-Bo and his trophy right there. That'll be going his way. Let's see if we can zoom in on that. I don't know, probably too dark in here now, but he is the feature winner for race number 2. So congratulations goes out to him. And we'll talk about some of the finishers right there. Dex Hendricks, Blue Line Racing. You know he's fast. I'm sure he's been wondering what the hell's going on. He ended up finishing 2nd, and he was moving the whole race. He moved Deuce, I believe it was, on the final lap, and that messed him up. Thank you, Zaymac. Thank you. Only 3 more to give out. So yeah, so that was pretty good. Remy 12 gauge and Deuce, they were looking pretty good. And let's talk about this guy right here. Swerving Herb Parker right there. Let me zoom in on this man. He's been here since season 1. He loves this stuff. I think it reminds him of real street stocks. Like, hey, what's going on, Mark? Cut Rocker in the house. He's been here since season 1. He enjoys the hell out of this shit. He takes it to heart. He's sent his Nova back. It didn't too good. He got pissed off and he built another one. And look at there. He did pretty decent in qualifying. Came out there, made the feature, and finished 3rd place. So if you know Swerve and Herb, reach out to him and tell him congratulations. Because, this ain't the easiest type of racing to win. It really, and the real, hey, man, it's fun as hell. What can I say? It's fun. So there you can see Deuce, Remy 12 gauge. Hallelujah. He won. He's like, I want to run that Torino. So he bought the Torino, put it in there. Look at there. He got a 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. What's that? 6th place finish his first race. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Cut Rocker right there, the Aussie, had a good qualifying, and he got some points. I just don't think that car handles so well in traffic. That's something we're gonna have to monitor. But it's only been 2 races. It's hard to tell. It's all about where you start. I know another guy, a couple guys that are happy. You had Puff right there. He was in the mix all day long. That was pretty good. Raging Ricky, the other guy with the HO5 wheels, he didn't get a time, but he had a pretty good run. He made the feature and got some points. Flying McBrien loves this stuff. I don't think he does much diecast anymore, but he came back. He got excited. He built the car, sent it in there, and guess what? He got himself some points. Nothing like getting yourself some points after a race. You want to win. I know everybody wants to win, but by God, you want to have some points by the end of this season. I mean, it's 5 friggin' races. But as you can see, there's quite a few cars. Right? That's half. So then we're getting down here. Then we got Craigster Sr. He did pretty well. And then, you guys saw that? He came, look at there. Old Gold now, he came from the back, from dead last, and won the damn feature, or won the heat, and then comes, and look at there. He got points in the feature, did pretty good. He was running up in the front. He just, I think those wheels just get touched on somebody else. So he finished dead last. He was doing pretty good, actually. He nailed the wall and bounced off. You'll have to go see the race 2 feature. I don't know if you really saw it because a little behind on action. He was doing pretty good. He just turned into the wall and came to a stop. It was pretty bad. But now that was the first 12. Then you got a couple of Low Country Diecast Racing League guys there. And then you got the fastest time so far. Looks right there. You got Lando from Arlo Racing. Xavier's got some good points. Cupcake's got some points. There he is. What's his nuts? So we'll put him back in there. You got a top qualifier there, so he got himself some points. Well, he didn't get no points for that, but Farrell Patrick is fast. Then you got Lucas Sattler Jr. in the 92. I hear he'll be coming back racing. He races around the country, so he only graces us with his presence every once in a while. Mr. Dark over there. You got the Canadian, Crazy Canuck. Chigger looking good. Big Bishop looking good. Big Mike from New Zealand looking good. We still got... And the list goes on and on. We got more and more. Let's go down the list. Who else we got? We got Stevie C right there. Stevie C looking good. He made it to the feature the first race, got flipped the French over. Oh, I hope you don't get dizzy. If you got what's that called? If you got vertigo, don't watch this broadcast. Holy shit. All right, so then you got Stevie C, Dr. Z looking good. He had that Monte Carlo moving. First race right there for James Ironbeard. That Charger was moving. He just got caught up in it on the last lap. And guys, if you ain't used to that or it's going to piss you off, you might want to close your friggin' eyes because that's pretty much what happens every time. Like I said, I qualified in the top 5. Killer Kowalski qualified in the top 5, race 1. Won race 1. Didn't even make it to the feature in race number 2. So what you going to do? Frank White there looking good. I was going to show you guys something here. If you got anybody who's interested, I got 10 people on. I appreciate that. I don't really advertise this much. And I only got about 300 views. So that's would have been nice to have 300 eyes on here. But I'm sure some of you guys watched the video several times. I know I did. So anywho, there you go. You got I still like that big Regal right there from Vapor Racing. Sneaky Bob. You got Astro9 R. There you go. You had Brewster Baker right there in the Camaro. He looked good for a minute. Got himself some points. Well, not points for qualifying, but qualified well. Made it to... he just didn't run too well in the heat. Got spun all around. You got the Thunderbird there from Bay City Daryl, and the GTO there from... that's the last car on the list, by the way. It's the Zero right there from Cash Money himself. So what is that right in front of him, mind you? What is that? So I didn't know if anybody'd be interested, but I built this little test ramp. I built this test ramp. Now, granted, it's not the easiest thing to manipulate. I had an idea. It didn't work as well as I thought. And it'll take me a couple seconds to clear the track. But before I do that, so if anybody wants to see how their car runs, I mean, it's just a little drop, so you can see if it's veering left, veering right, rolling straight, what's it doing? And then maybe you'll make a decision. Like I said, I'm about to start recording for race number 3 here in a minute, so it's a little late for that, but you can go ahead and send for race number 4 if you want to send a replacement, or just enter race number 4. It's just $5 and $10 return shipping. You can reach out to us on Facebook, and we'll let you know what to do. But before I go into all that, race number 3, there you go, Chris. We'll head back over this way. Go back to this since we got the lights all out. There you go. So that was the official finishing order for race number 2. 33, drop it. That thing's good. You got J-Bo, Dex Hendricks finished second, Swerving her. Yeah, you go. So we went over that, so that's pretty good. So now let's go over the points. There you go. There's the season's points so far. That's everybody's got a point. 25 people have points so far. Remy 12 gauge is actually the points leader. I don't know if you can see that. 28 points. Killer Kowalski's in second with 24. J-Bo with that big win is in third. Dex Hendricks, that helps. Flip Gambino, Lando, Xavier, Cupcake, Craigster Sr., Ferro, Patrick Swervin, Herb, Deuce, Lucas Sattler Jr., Mr. Dark, Crazy Kidnut, Cut Rocker, hallelujah. You're looking at, he's only been in for 1 race. He's already got 8 points, guys. It's not hard to come back. Now, I'm telling you, 28's not easy. 28's not easy to overcome. And like I said, I got to figure out something to do with points here for the FTE cars. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. I have an idea. I'm going to run it by a couple people and see what they think, if it's fair or not. And or I might not care. I might just do whatever the hell I want because that's what I do. But, I mean, it's not going to benefit me. It's just get to the benefit of certain people. But we'll see how that goes since they didn't get, well, only 2 people really. But I'll go over that. I'll let you know. So, like I said, there's the point standing now. I'm going to put these out. I'm going to release it, a copy of it or whatever. I'll probably use it right after this video. I'll put it on Facebook. And I'll put it on, I guess, YouTube. I don't know if it's community or you can make a post or whatever. That's what I'll do, though. So that's what I'm going to do. So like I said, who do I got on? I got about 13 people. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people for 8 o'clock at night on a freezing day like this. And I don't want to be out here all night because my toes are already getting cold. So with that being said, it's 31 degrees Fahrenheit, 32 outside right now. And I just turned my heater off because it's too loud. You wouldn't have been able to hear me. It's dropping. It wasn't 60. It's 58. It ain't too bad. In Thomas we trust. Get the hell out of here, Chris. All right. So did anybody say the oh yeah, I got this. Hey, what's going on, Ironbeard? So yeah, you're a little late. Like I said, I'm almost done. If anybody was interested, cars run slow. Well, like I said, no, they don't run slower in the car. You crazy? The track's shorter. You're crazy. You give it a couple runs to let those axles warm up, the track's shorter. It shrinks. It's proven fact. At least that's how it works over here. I guess it does in super cold. Yes, it does, because the air is a little denser. I think South Carolina cold, maybe other places cold might be a little different. But so, like I said, if anybody was interested, I would set this up right here. Let's see if I can make this kind of flat so somebody can see. Maybe it won't flip over. Try to lock it up. Maybe I won't kill anybody. I'll have to move all these cars for a second, which will take me a moment. But we can do that. We can do that. Oh, you're not supposed to be seeing me with my readers on. That'd be embarrassing. Me and my old ass. So if anybody's interested, like I said, I'll do a pass or two. Let's try to set up a little track and only get a little bit of speed. You can see if it's tracking left, tracking right, rolling straight. Or you might not even care, and then I can be done to go inside and warm up. Totally don't matter to me. But I got a little surprise for some people coming up with these cars. I'll let you know. Like I said, hey, Christmas is here. Happy holidays, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going out of town, so I'll get back to recording and editing at my earliest convenience. I'm not going to be in any rush. I'm sure all of you guys understand. So, did anybody show any interest? Oh, shit, you see all my arms. Send it to Dr. Z. All right, Dr. Z, he's the 33. All right, so I'm going to put the little test track here. Let's see. I'd like to put it where you can actually see it. Let me see. This might work. This might work. How's that? Let's see if this is going to work. So he veered to the right a little bit, but I'll do a couple runs to make sure it wasn't how I did it. Oh, Ironbeard's already ready. How are you going to start on another? So that was a pretty good run. So if you saw that, oh, shoot, let me move my laptop, but there you go. That was a pretty good run right there. You can't complain with that. You rolled. So I'll show you how he did that. So this track is officially, I think that was 2 inches. 2 inches off the wall. And that run he just did, he stayed off of, yeah, that car was running well. I'd say that car stayed about 1 inch off the wall the whole way down. Let's see, I saw Mark Cutrock was on here. Like I said, it shouldn't really mess up the cars at all. I mean, they're going slow. Here, I'll put a little stop socket in there. All right, let's Cut Rocker. Sure, Cut Rocker always worried. Mark wants to know what his car's doing. Ready? So he went left, straight left. We'll do it again. Here we go, second lap. Yep, he went left again. So you see what that guy's doing, right, Mark? Oh, you can do, hey, I'm going through the comments now. I'm looking, I see what you said. Maybe next year? Shoot. You can send it now. I'm not telling you not to. I'm just saying that was a pretty good car. Nothing wrong with having 2 good cars. You still got 3 races left. All right. Let's see. I'll throw Killer Kowalski on there. See how he's doing. Not like he got much damage sitting out race number 2. Shit. He made it mostly down there. That was pretty good. I'll take it. Fly McBrien, I see you're on here. You want to see what your car does, bro? Me too. Hey, bro, that's all I do is build these cars. Yeah, he went a little left. Andy, I'll run him again. But you know, it's funny. So he does go left, but not as hard as Cut Rocker did. Now I'm going to show you guys something. Just because you go left doesn't mean you can't be fast and you can't win. Because I'll show you who the race two winner does. Oh, he went right. That's not what he did earlier, so there you go. That's how you want to run. Whew. Dang, this car's cold as hell. All right, let's see what he does. Oh, shoot. At least mine went right. He went right into the wall. So, there you go. Mark Rober will show you how to do it. Let's see. See what old Brewster Baker does. He needs some more lap time. Oh, into the wall to the right. One more time. So like I said, I'm not seeing anybody too worried about doing all this. This is something I just figured I'd try if anybody was worried about how their car did. A little bit into the right. So there you go. Let's see. Who else might be interested? Big Mike from New Zealand. Here your car, Mike. Into the wall to the right. So there you go. Most cars are going right. Up, he went up. See, there he goes. He had a really good lap. Really good lap for Big Mike. That was a good one. I think, let's see what Stevie C does. Stevie C. Oh, shit. Holding the track now. Pretty hard left there. Race number 3 is about to start, so it's a little late for that. You could probably build for race number 4, Andy. And I'd say before February. Yeah, Stevie C, you're a hard left, bro. So if you see that and you want to build another, feel free. So then we got this guy here, one of the HO5 wheel guys. He had a pretty good finish. He's turning right again. So that's not a good thing. I mean, like I said, wheel rubbing ain't a good thing. All right, so let's see. Oh yeah, James Ironbeard. He'd had a pretty good run this time. He made it all the way down without touching. That's all you can really ask for. Like I said, just depends on how you kick out onto the straightaway and who's rubbing up against you, who's pushing you. He went a little different that time. So like I said, just how you go. But like I said, I didn't know if anybody would be interested. Just thought you might want to see how your car runs. He went back the other way. So there you go. Other than that, like I said, hey, I know Big Bishop always likes to see his cars run. Here we go. Look at that run. Straight and true. So it can be done. It can be done. 2 times in a row. It ain't a fluke. I will say, Puff, if you're out there, you had a screw come out. I tried to put it back in, but it won't hold. So your car comes apart a little bit. It ain't really affecting it much, but I can't see that's a good thing. Well, I know it's not a good thing. That's why I'm telling you about it. Let's see. Who else? Lando, your weight's loose, but it's kind of, so's your body. It's been like that since it got here, though, so it don't seem to affect it too much, I don't think. Those are the only cars that I know that showed any physical signs of damage. Other than paint chips. Man, Remy 12 Gauge's car didn't look too bad, but you see a lot of silver on his. Astro 9R, you want to see your car run? Shoot, bro. I'll run you. Here you go. That's straight into the wall to the left. I'll show you one more time. And I'll tell you what, when I'm recording the videos and doing all the extra little, short little videos I do in between, this car does go into the wall left a lot. Just like that. So, if you want to replace it, you can. Or, like I said, the chances of winning when you do that are not good. I'm just letting you know. Here we go. We got Cash Money. That wasn't a bad run. Look at that. Who else? Anybody else care to see what their car does? Chigger. Here you go, Chigger. Oh, shit. There you go. I need that one. Chigger. Here you go. Good run from Chigger. Woo! All right. Well, shit. Who else? J-Bo did his. I mean, I tell you what, maybe it'll make you guys watch. Astro 9R done well. Here we go. I'll just run everybody. I'll do a lap. If it does really bad, I'll do 2. Well, he went right into the wall twice. One more time. Swerve and Herb, I know you love seeing your car. Now we went, it's not too bad. Mostly straight. Did them 2 already. Did them. I can do puff too. Shoot. All right, here we go. A couple more cards. We got Hallelujah coming through. That was a pretty good run. Slight little veer to the right, so you know he's doing all right. Next up, we got a couple cars rolling through here. I said did Big Mike already. Here we go. We got, he went Frank White. You want to roll through? See, that wasn't too bad. I'll roll you again. You ran straight and then just kind of get a little loose. That's Madness Motorsports, Mark. That is Flying McBrien. All right, who else we got? Said I was going to run this guy. Next up, you got the big Buick. Sneaky Bob. Look at that. Sneaky Bob's always going to be smooth. All right, who else we got? We did him. Oh, we got the Thunderbird. Oh, he went left a little bit. That's Bay City Daryl. He made it past the finish line without touching. That's pretty freaking good. Let's see who we got next. I got Dax Hendricks right here. Finished second. You know he was going to roll straight. Yeah, that's why. Hey, guys, when you want to see why people win, that's why. Your car has to roll straight. If it don't roll straight, you can't win. Here comes Xavier from Diecast Show Customs and his Mustang. Beautiful cherry red. Roll straight. Can't complain with that, right, Xavier? All right, who's next? Got Remy 12 gauge popping through here. I'll roll him again. But he just sounds like he's rolling on glass, fellas. Ball, liquid ball bearing. I want 40 weight ball bearings. Into the wall. But he's bounced. I think he's just getting off the ramp crooked because he's really rolls usually pretty straight. Who did I miss? Anybody over here? Did I ever roll Puff? I just talked about him. He's got a steering wheel in that bitch. He went left, went right. Holy smokes. Here's Lando. Lando rolling through. Do him again. That wasn't very good, was it? Whew. Into the wall again. It's not as severe as this ramp makes it appear, I don't think. But there you go. That's old Lando right there. Who else? Oh, yeah. Here you go. We got a couple guys still. We got the old Gold Now right here. Gray Wizard. A little bit left. So as you can see, each car's got its own little personality. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. Each car's got its own personality. And then when they get on the track and you got 8 to 12 different personalities, things get kind of hairy. You know what I'm saying? All right, who else we got? Running through them. All right, we got Mr. Dark. Maybe I can get each one of you guys to watch this video. Not too shabby. I'll do that one again. That was a good run. That looked pretty good. But he did the same thing twice in a row. So there you have that. And I'm holding him up against the left rail. So let's see. We got Craigster Sr. Look at that. Woo! Smooth, baby. I ain't even rolling him again. You don't deserve to see that again. Here you go. Flip Gambino. You know he's going to roll straight. There you go. Old Gambino. All right, who else did I miss? I got him. You ain't seen Deuce, but I don't know if anybody cares to. He ain't old enough to be on YouTube no more because he got in trouble. Let's see. I mean, nah. Oh, yeah, Crazy Canuck. I think I rolled him, but I'll roll him again. No, I did not. And since he's from Canada, and I know he's coming to be in our 51st state. Here you go, crazy Canuck. Oh, that was smooth. That was beautiful. And that's why he's usually a contender. Who else we got? I got Deuce, if anybody cares to see Deuce. Oh, and I think I got to do Farrell Patrick. Deuce, that car's always smooth. He rides like an old Matchbox. It's kind of funny how he polished the wheels, polished the axles, I guess. All right, last one, Farrell Patrick. And that's why that dude's fast. So, regardless, like I said, keep your eyes open, guys. I got something coming up, I think, with these cars. I'll let you know. We'll post it and advertise it or something. But, so that was it. That was all the cars. Infield's messed up. You got some drunks going on right now. People fighting. Shit, but you got to see your cars run down the track individually, so that was pretty good. There you go. Race number 2 winner. J-Bo, Dog Squab Racing. Congratulations. There's his trophy. That's him. That's it. Some big pistons and cojones. Oh, now you're on, Big Bishop? You'll have to go back and watch the video. I ran your car, but now that you're here, I'll run it again because I'm nice. And it's still 55 degrees in here. No problem. James, glad you could be aboard. I'm glad you finally sent a car. You ain't got to be shy. We race all. Hey, man. Keith puts on a lot of drag racing, and I just try to do some variety. I try to do some variety. I like the street stocks. I try to do drag racing, too. I've been working hard on that other track, but that's another report I'll tell you guys about. But here you go. Derek, your car's running twice. Look at that smooth thing. Bam! That's why. I'll do it again because I know it made you a little erect. We'll do it again. That's like 4 times in a row. Anybody else? You good? I'll send them all night until somebody wants something. Yeah, congratulations to the leaders. That's a lot of cars. Like I said, that's a lot of cars to film, a lot of cameras. Oh, hey, while I got you guys on here, I want to see some comments. What did you guys think about that new view, the one down the track like that? Is that working for you? I thought that was pretty fucking cool. I think it shows a lot more, but what do you think? Tell me what you think. You can tell me in the comments. I'll go back and read them, or you can tell me on Facebook. But either way, looks like we're good. Thank you guys. 33 minutes. That was pretty good. Appreciate you guys staying up late with me. Oh, yeah, that's the ramp we were running on. Staying up late. It was a good time. Oh, well, if anybody cares, I was working on this other track over here. 3D printed it all. There's more. This is just the basics of it, but that's the plan. Yeah, so there's always tracks going on. But, all right, guys, that's it from Low Cut Diecast Racing League and BOOMTOWN Speedway. Oh, man, yeah, Cut Rocky, you got a full day ahead of you, my friend. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for hanging out with us. And until next time, we'll see you at the races.